new executive order signed by President Donald Trump calls for reduced funding for libraries and museums. One West Michigan museum is already seeing the effects. 13 on your side's Lauren Baker spoke to the operators of the Holland Museum to find out what impact these cuts could make, both now and in the future.
Summer is upon us, and many of us look to places like libraries and museums as a place to pass the time by.
People come to museums as they want to learn, they want to engage, they want to investigate things that are going on, history, art, science, all of those things.
But soon, resources that help provide opportunities to learn and grow at these places could be gone. Executive Director of the Holland Museum, Michelle Stempian, is one of many that just learned.
Not surprised, but of course disappointed
About the Trump administration's latest executive order, asking to cut back funding for the Institute of Museum and Library Services. This grant money helps libraries and museums pay for programs, staffing, and even new exhibits.
We applied for a grant from IMLS last fall. It's a $25,000 grant that we were hoping would help us expand and improve our installation about the Native American story here in Holland. All of that is on hold.
Stempian says the pause of funds right now doesn't stop just here either.
It could have long-term effects. Even just a pause could have potential impact as we start our next grant funding cycle.
Which is why she and others are encouraging community members to speak and advocate for their local libraries and museums. Because she says having museums and libraries that continue to grow are vital to our community.
People like to come to places that have museums. People like to live in places that have museums. It's an important part of the fabric of a community.
Lauren, what should people do if they want to support their local library and museum?
Juliet, she says that people should call their local congressman or woman and express why you don't want to see libraries and museums lose resources. She also says stopping by your library or museum and expressing your support is something else you can do, Juliet.
Lauren, thank you.